Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the game is officially in maintenance, and we do have patch notes, and I scrolled down a little too far, and we are getting a new hero, so kudos to Netmarble for actually giving us something new to play around with, a new toy for our toolbox. Let's see what else they're gonna give us. So, let's go like this. Nope, wrong one. That's just gonna put me up here. Let's go over here. There we go. That's better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so these are the patch notes. These are up on the forum right now. That game music sounds really loud. Let me try to turn that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. 402, April 2nd, maintenance and patch details. So, details, new events. Here we go. New hero, Brennan, rate up summon. If you guys don't know who Brennan is, he's the guy with the like squid head who puts up a lot of shields. There's a couple fights that are annoying for people because he just keeps bouncing shields around on his allies. So that's who he is. In the loading screen, he's got like the trident, and he's like coming into the cave, and he slams her down. That's Brennan. I do believe, I could be wrong, but I recognize that name. Hero Gilroy rate up summon. So for rate ups, we're getting 2. I don't know who's gonna pull on Gilroy, but Brennan, you know, all of the mid spenders and low spenders that have a lot of crystals, they're gonna have a C10 Brennan pretty quick. Brennan event dungeon. These are usually good because the store usually has some good stuff in it. Brennan power up achievement event. Okay, so if this is anything like other games, what they're looking for you to do is take him up in chivalry levels, and each chivalry level you take him up, you'll get a reward. A Brennan mission event. I'm assuming that's going to be use him in X dungeon. We can go look at all these afterwards too. And then we're getting stamina consumption, raid bounty, Gorgos, and an arena challenge event. These are the raid bounty, the stamina consumption, and the arena challenge event are just the normal events. So we are getting a new hero. Why it took them a month, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, balance adjustments. Rate up hero Gilroy. Balance adjustments. Okay, do they make him better? Activates in... So it used to be Frozen Plain and Arcelus. We were not using for Arcelus. He gave accuracy. This is his leadership ability. Now it's in Arena. Okay, Arena, Frozen Plain, and Clan War. Up 20% or attack. Pardon me. Attack 20% up. The attack 20% up is definitely good. You're not going to use him in Arena unless this is the first step in them creating a new meta. Frozen Plain you can, but you don't. Clan War you can, but most people don't. There are some interesting uses for Gilroy and Clan War. I did it the last war where I took him in versus a heal team with his Wind Relic and did his S2, and he put heal block on everybody, and I was able to pick him off before they could heal. Passive 3, Enduring Mark. Okay, so it used to be when attacking, 100% chance to inflict that healing decay on the selected target for 2 turns. Cooldown 2 turns, available uses 2. The problem is lining this up, and 2 uses in a fight was not enough to make any kind of difference. So now it's when attacking, 100% chance to inflict healing decay on selected target for 2 turns. The cooldown goes up a turn, but the uses double. That is still going to be very situational to set up. I'm not too impressed with that. And then they are adjusting his fire weapon. You don't really use the fire weapon though. Wind seems to be the best one. So you guys can read this if you want. I'm not going to read the changes. What was it? 15% of max HP, 5% of max HP. Attacks all enemies. 100% chance to increase recovery disruption duration by 2 turns. So this used to cost him HP. Now it costs less HP. Attack all enemies, 100%. So it's just gonna hurt him a little less. His skill 3 on the fire relic, attack one enemy, damage is the same. If the target had recovery disruption, deal additional damage 1 time. That's the same. This ignore defense is added, so that's what's been added there. Frost relic, no one really cared. What are we getting? It is, again, they're just dropping the HP cost of it. Frost Relic here. They're adding in that Ignore Defense. The reason why they're adding in the Ignore Defense is because of Aldry. They really want you to use this guy in Aldry. I feel like the music is still loud. We're going to turn that down a little bit. And then Storm Relic. They dropped the HP cost of that one. And let me guess, ignores defense and everything else stays the same. Okay. So they are screwing around with the chivalries too. Okay, so Chivalry 1. It used to be 100% independent chance to inflict effect resistance decrease. Now you are also 100% chance to gain crit strike damage 2 for 2 turns. Okay, that's better. Chivalry 2 is not effect resistance. Now it's just attack. So they're trying to make him definitely more of an attacker. That's for sure. Chivalry 3. This doubles the number of skill uses for that healing decay. Number of uses changed to unlimited. So unlimited heal decay. That's much better. But keep in mind that it is now on a 3-turn cooldown, not a 2-turn cooldown. And this ignore target effect resistance with healing decay is the same. 100% chance to inflict defense decrease on the target for 2 turns. Now that is nice. That is nice. So I'm not sure. I can't remember what this was, but obviously it must be his skill 3. Chivalry 4 reduces the skill cooldown by 2 turns, reduces the skill cooldown by 3 turns. This is for the healing decay one. So now they had to increase the cooldown as they are making the uses unlimited. Because I guess if it was a 1-turn cooldown, it would be quite broken against teams that heal. Chivalry 8. Okay, so this is the one where your allies do more damage to heal decay targets, or to recovery disruption targets. When attacking, deals additional damage if the target had recovery disruption. Now it deals additional damage if they had recovery disruption, plus 100% chance to charge all allies' attack gauge by 10% if the target had recovery disruption. So now he's going to be giving attack gauge as well. So they definitely did try to make him better. Whether or not that's going to get him out of Loki's dungeon, that's going to be to be determined this week later when we start screwing around with him and Aldry. What else are we getting? Okay, so improvements and changes. So we knew that Nika was going into the special summon pool, which she is. So now you can also use your relic selectors that you've been hoarding on Nika's frost weapon. I recommend you do that. Equipment Dungeon removes the effect of Yaskalhai's passive Flame Dragon's Wrath from the right wing left. Okay, I don't know what that is. We'd have to look at that in game, but the game is down. Improve the text in certain skills for heroes Isolde and this Tarzaden. Tarzaden must be a common or uncommon, because I do not recognize that name. Oh, so then here's some buffs to Tarzaden. I don't know who that is, and I don't recognize the name. Did they just leak a new hero? My guess is it's probably a common or uncommon that's already in game. Tarzaden. Weird. Okay, well, I don't know what he did. He had a charge attack, apparently. Removes dots. This is Isolde. Okay. Remove 2 dots from the target. Remove 2 dots from 2 random allies. So they did make her a little bit better for new people. Bug fixes. Is there anything... Normally I don't like to go over bug fixes, but let's just see what they got, if there's anything crazy. So something with Curtin. I'm not going to read it. Something with Isolde. I'm not going to read it. Issue where it was not possible to use Nika's Flame Relic skill 3 occasionally. I noticed that if you had it on auto, every once in a while she just wouldn't use it. I'm assuming that's what that is. Here's a chat fix. Clan War. Issue where despite owning 7 Clan War battle tickets, only 5 are stored in the battle record. I never really noticed that one. Issue where the red dot notification doesn't disappear from the mail. That was for the coupons. If you guys just deleted the coupon messages, then the red dot would go away. And then an issue where the game crashes after the iOS 18 update, which I did hear some people talking about in chat. So that's going to be good for them. iOS users must go to the App Store update and update the app after the maintenance is complete to apply the fix, which we're all going to have to do anyway. Items and rate changes. Okay. So, all this is since they add more relics to the pool, they have to update the percentages to comply with regional regulations on percentages to pull something. That's all that is. Yeah, so, the appearance of Nika and all of her stuff is going to adjust those percentages a little bit, so they have to inform you that the rates have changed. So nothing big there, and thank you. That's it. Okay. So we are getting a new hero. Let's go look at hero introduction. And actually, we should be able to see him on the YouTube page now. He is not on the YouTube page yet. Okay, so let's come in game. Usually they had him added right here, but let's just hit videos. There he is. Okay, here we go. Okay, ready for him? All right. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I think I gotta move my noggin down here. All right, let's check out old Squid Face. Oh. Okay, well, my face isn't even in the screen. Pause. Where is my head? There it is. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Brennan. Right? That is Brennan. He looks like he's a magic user, so... okay, definitely... I think he's going to be a tank, honestly. I'm going to call it tank. Cool looking, though. And there's the shield. Is that really loud? No, I think that's okay. Sweet. Ah, he is a tank. Look at right there. He's a bull too. Okay, and heat. So if you remember, Gawain is a heat. Gilroy is a bull. Lot is a bull. Arthur's a bull. So, and he's a tank. Okay, because right now, who do I have in my favorite dungeon team? It's Lot, Arthur. It's not even Gilroy, but now it will be probably after the patch, and Clementine. And I think it's no, Gawain is not bull. Is he? No. Yeah, Gawain's bull. Okay, so it's Gawain, yeah. Definitely. So he's a tank. Cool. What does he do? Passive skill 1. So his P1 boosts morale. When attacking, grants defense increase 2 to bull favor allies for 2 turns. Cooldown 2. 2 turns at max level. Yeah, at max level up. Okay. So just his first passive when attacking. And these are going to be maxed, guys. Again, now I'm going to have to freaking move my head out of here because I want you guys to actually see what's going on. I'm going to be shuffling all over the map. Okay, so here we go. There we go. So when attacking, grants defense increase 2, which is 40% increased defense, which is to bull's favor allies, which is nice. And as you see them right here. So we got Arthur, Clementine, and Lot. Yep. Passive number 2. Crom crouches protection at the start of battle. Always, so when attacking, very, very good for passive. At start of battle, very, very good. Grants all allies a barrier. Wow, which blocks 5 attacks. So this is like the Penvid. This is the Penvid shield. But it's only for 2 turns. So you know where this is going to be really, really good? This is going to be a counter to the Serpent Speed teams because they're not going to be able to hit you. They will not hit you. So Iwarit's going to come in, and he's going to do his AoE, and then he's going to do another AoE. So that's going to get her 1, get rid of 2. Nika, if she's fire, she's going to have an AoE that gets rid of 3. And then if you had a fire series, then that would take off 4. And then, by then, everyone else, the other team gets a turn. And then, especially if Arthur's on the team, he can do some nasty stuff. Oh, heal decay. Oh, Nika. Oh, yes, I think this is gonna work as a counter to the Serpent team. We need one more hero though. So like Lot, Gilroy, Gawain, really? Gawain? Because we only really have the 3 legendaries now. Only the 3 legendaries. So I bet you in 2 weeks' time we're going to get something that completes this team. But that passive too, that's really, really good. All right, passive 3. Again, that sounds really, really loud. Crom Crotch's Gift. Upon being hit while in possession of a barrier, attack all enemies. It's not a lot. But this just means he's going to be attacking with his basic. Well, we'll have to see what his basic does. Oh, his basic is an AoE. Or whatever that was. That was an AoE. Let's just see that again. Okay. Has a 50% chance to inflict recovery disruption for 1 turn, and then Gilroy's going to come in. It's going to slap him, and then Arthur's going to come in, and he's just going to kill whoever's Frost, which is going to be Nika. Or Iwaret. Or Morgan. I can see the possibilities. Whack. All right, active skill number 1. Attacks 1 enemy 2 times. Total damage, 42%. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Has a 50% chance for the last hit to inflict recovery disruption for 2 turns. So I think Gilroy and this guy in together on Aldry is going to be the new Aldry farm team. Yeah. Active skill number 2. Attack 1 enemy 2 times. Total damage, 100%. And defense has a 100% chance for the last hit to inflict taunt for 2 turns. Okay, so he's a taunting tank. Taunting tank. So he's gonna have to be beefy. It's gonna have to be somewhat beefy. Because how taunts usually work in this game is he's only taunting. No. So taunt, everyone would have to attack him. Because like Sigrun has one of those things where you're forced to attack her. Wait, go back. Okay, no. So taunt, you see how the taunt actually goes on the enemy. There you go. You see it's on, I think this is a soul, or Akalan. So now Akalan, wait a minute. Oh, it's inflict taunt. Okay. So then you're forced to hit that target. Is that a good thing though? Because I don't know if I would rather him taunt versus me inflict someone with taunt. Interesting. 100%. This is still active skill 2. 100% chance to gain a barrier which blocks 2 attacks for 1 turn. So yeah, so he is going to be beefy. And then there's the barrier. Oh, wait. 100% chance to grant the ally with the lowest HP a barrier. But he gets it too. And Arthur gets it. Interesting. Skill 3. Attack all enemies 2 times. This is what's going to counterattack when he's hit, when he's got a barrier on him. Total damage, not a lot. 50%, 58% attack, 44% defense. Ooh, this skill consumes 10% of his max HP and 2 vigor. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks that it's going to just steal 2 vigor away. So it's, oh, wait. No. Wait. So this is his skill 3, which would normally take 3 vigor. It's only going to take 2. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. So keep in mind, if he counterattacks when he has a shield, a barrier. Okay, so no, barrier is different from shield. Because if you have a safeguard set on, you get a shield. This is barrier. Barrier is what has to be hit for him to counterattack. 100% chance, 100% chance for the last hit of skill 3 to inflict recovery disruption. So more recovery disruption inflicted. Oh, and it's an AoE recovery disruption. I actually kind of like his kit on paper and in my head, just theory crafting it out. It does seem like this is going to be a meta shift, but I don't think we have enough pieces yet to shift the arena meta, the PvP meta, away from the speed team. Because, again, it's Gilroy, Brennan, Lot is Bull's favor. You watch in 2 weeks' time. Are we finally going to get the Caliburn Arthur? Oh, wait, we do have Gawain as well. But still, that's only 3 legendaries. There's going to be another legendary Bull favor ally that synergizes with him and Gilroy coming in 2 weeks' time. It's clearly telegraphed. So that is that. That was nice. I'm going to have to go into here and actually, let's back up. Let's just snip this for the... We're going to snip this for the thumbnail. Ta-da. And we're going to move that over here. Okay. Let's get back into the ongoing events. So let's check it out. So, Raid Bounty, Gorgos. I'm not really going to touch on that. Stamina Consumption, not going to touch up on that. Let's look at this Power Up Achievement. Or Power Up Achievement event. So. Details. Complete power-up missions and obtain hero contribution points. Okay, rewards will be distributed based on the amount of hero contribution points you accumulate. So, reward. Oh, get Brennan, level him, advance him, awaken him, level up his skills, level up his Storm Relic. So it looks like he comes in Storm Relic, which makes sense because you're going to want to use him in Aldry. That makes sense. Advance his Storm Relic, awaken his Storm Relic, level up his Storm Relic. Okay, so that's not Chivalries. Okay, that's easy enough. And then for points, or what do you get? You get gold, XP, just normal stuff. Then you get, if you can get all the way to 3,000 points, you get a Brennan Memory Stone. So you're going to want to get this guy's Relic 6-star fully awakened. You're going to want to get himself 6-star fully awakened in 2 weeks' time to get a free copy of him. So keep that in mind when you're summoning for Brennan. You only have to go, if you're going to go max, you really only have to go to like C7 if you want to get a C8. So that's okay. That's okay. So you have to remember that, because if you go to C10, Loki, I'm looking at you. If you go to C10, you're going to waste a copy of him. Okay? That's going to go straight to Shard Pulse. Rate up. Oh, 20 rate up summon tickets. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, okay, so keep that in mind. I'm glad we caught that. Next, anything cool? The Brennan Dungeon event. All right. So what do we get from here? Legendary Hero Summon Selector. It's a selector. Okay, Legendary Hero Summon Ticket. Meh. Legendary Hero Relic Summon Ticket. Meh. Legendary Mastery Stones. Usually I always go for them. Rare Mastery Stones, no. Clementine, no. Usually I will grab the rate ups. And then what are we getting? Flame Relic Summons, no. Talismans, no. Tome Selectors, no. Genesis Stone, I don't remember what that is. But really, there's nothing good in this shop other than really the Legendary Mastery Stones. And then the selector ticket, if you actually want 200,000 points, which is probably, yeah, you probably want to go for that. All right. What's this? So these are the bonus heroes. Gilroy, Gawain, Brennan, Clementine, Arthur, Akalan. And then, these are the low ones. Okay, cool. Cool. What else? What other information can we get? So this is just talking about the banners. Let's see who's on the banner. So of Brennan, we got Gillian, Lot, Morgan, and Bedivere. Okay, give people a chance to get Bedivere. A lot of people are going to have Morgan already up there. And then on Gilroy, you're getting Anya, Cloudus, which is the 2 banners that are going away. Merlin and Clarison. I'm not pulling on the Gilroy banner. But my Gillian's already C8 or 9. My Lot is C8 or 9. My Morgan C10 and my Bedivere C10. So I might this might hurt a little bit. All right, so that is pretty much the patch, guys. So interesting. We are getting some cool things. So we are getting a new hero, and it does look they are building a team to counter the Serpent Speed team in PvP. Because we did see that Gilroy is getting that attack up lead in Clan Wars and in Arena. So it looks like Gilroy is gonna, but then so Lot also has that attack up, but not. Yeah, Lot has an attack up, and it's a general. It's a general attack up, I do believe. So Lot or Gilroy, I guess, unless Lot's not made for the team, and we're gonna get the next 2 heroes are gonna be Bull's favorite teams. Anyway. Cool. I'm excited to excited. I'm no lie. No, I'm actually excited to play around with him, to pull on him, and to see if we can't get this recovery mechanic going. I do not have a very good Gawain, though. I did just get Gawain's fire relic, though, so that's the ideal relic. And it looks like he's going to be in wind. So if Nika's in fire, well, that doesn't matter. Ceri's fire might hurt him a little bit. But, you know, if he's in wind, he's going to take a lot of damage from Iwaret in PvP. So I bet you they're going to want us to get his ice relic to counter Iwaret's flame relic. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get this uploaded as soon as I can, get it out to you. And then I'm going to make another video. Actually, I'm not going to make another video. This is the first impression video of Brennan. So I think we kind of went through everything. I don't think I need to rehash this into another video. So stay tuned for some Brennan testing tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, cheers, peace, bye-bye.